This short video will cover the Bristol ControlWave Micro system overview with regards to hardware and equipment. The Bristol ControlWave Micro is a hybrid process automation controller that is primarily used for remote well pad monitoring and control. The ControlWave Micro was designed with an emphasis on providing high performance with low power consumption, scalability, and modularity. Each ControlWave Micro has a PCB backplane mounted in an aluminum housing, a power supply/sequencer module or PSSM, a central processing unit or CPU module, and depending on the backplane and housing size, anywhere from 0 to 6 I/O modules. The housing rack is the piece of equipment that contains the PCB backplane that provides connections to the power supply, the CPU module, any ECOMs, and all I/O modules. Optional expansion racks enable you to add 2, 4, or 8 I/O modules. However, you cannot install ECOMs in an expansion housing. The power supply, or PSSM, takes power from an external DC power supply and provides power through the ControlWave Micro backplane to all installed modules. The PSSM can be configured for either 12 or 24 volt power via jumper switches on the PSSM card. The central processing unit or CPU module is responsible for I/O monitoring/control, memory, and communication functions. The CPU module can communicate via RS-232, RS-485, or optional Ethernet. There are 3 different CPU module COM port configurations available. The most commonly used at DJA is the 3 serial port and 1 Ethernet port layout. The ControlWave Micro supports a range of factory configured I/O modules, including analog inputs and outputs, digital inputs and outputs, high-speed counters, and several others for either local or remote field wiring termination. Field I/O user configuration is determined by jumpers on the I/O modules themselves. Jumper settings can be found in the ControlWave Micro instruction manual or in the commissioning form for a specific job. If you require further insight into the ControlWave Micro system overview, please refer to the Process Automation Controller instruction manual.